So now we begin lesson 8.2. In section 8.1, we learned that the function f of x equals ax squared produces a graph that's called a parabola. Now what we're going to start doing is tweaking the parabolas a little bit. So in this section, we're still going to see f of x equals ax squared, just like we did in the last section, but now we're going to see an added on term to that. And that plus c is going to be a constant value. Now you have to remember in math, something that's referred to as a constant is just a number. So we're going to see the f of x equals ax squared plus just a number. The effect that this is going to have on the shape of the graph is absolutely nothing. So what you probably remember is the value of a is what affects whether the shape of the parabola is general in shape, wide in shape, or very narrow in shape. And that still remains true, which is awesome. The only thing that the plus c is going to do is affect where the vertex of the parabola is on the y-axis. So, if you remember the general parabola f of x equals x squared, the vertex is going to be on the origin, and it's going to go in a general shape and open up. That's all that's going on with f of x equals x squared. So now when we get to f of x equals x squared plus 3, that's where we're seeing some constant value added on to the ax squared, like I mentioned earlier. What the plus 3 is going to do is it's going to have the effect of taking this parabola and shifting every point 3 units up. So the vertex that's normally at 0, 0 is going to be at 0, 3. 1, 2, 3 up. That's where our vertex is going to be, 0, 3. And then we could just sketch the graph right from there, the parabola. Same shape, same direction of opening as everything was before. I want you to see that every point is shifted 1 up. So in this parabola, if we go 1 over, we go 1 up, right? When x is 1, 1 squared is 1. Oh, in this parabola, when x is 1, 1 squared is 1, 1 plus 3 is 4. So we get that point 1 comma 4, whereas here we had that point 1 comma 1. Now if you notice, the y value is going from being 1 to being 4, which is shifted 3 up. So that's why you can trust that all that plus 3 is doing is moving the graph of the parabola 3 spaces up. It's the exact same shape, 3 spaces up. When we take a look at this third example and we see x squared minus 4, you're probably kind of seeing, oh, if we add 3, it shifts it 3 up. If we subtract 4, maybe it shifts it 4 down. If that's what you're thinking, you're absolutely correct. Because, think about it, folks, the vertex of this occurs where x is 0, 0 squared is 0. The vertex of this is going to occur again where x is 0, but if we put in 0, 0 squared is 0, 0 minus 4 is negative 4. So the vertex is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 down. 1, 2, 3, 4 down, and then it's going to open up just like those. It's going to have the exact same shape. This might look bigger to you, it's just that I have more room to show more of it because it was shifted down. And again, if we wanted to verify that this point is shifted 4 down, think about it, folks. If you moved this y value of 3 4 units down, 1, 2, 3, 4 units down, that point would occur at 1 comma negative 3. Let's see if that's true for this. When we put in 1, 1 squared is 1, 1 minus 4 is negative 3. And hey, there it is, that point is shifted 4 down. Every single point shifted 4 down. So, the thing you need to take away from this is everything's the same as it was before. The value of a affects whether the parabola opens up or whether the parabola opens down. And the value of a also affects the shape. The only new thing is that plus c is going to shift it up or down, whether you're adding on to that ax squared or whether you're taking away from that ax squared. That's it.